Go, AD. Oh, no, don't turn it over. Oh, no, it's a bad turnover.
Oh, ref, come on.
People could not wrap their head around what it is he can do, taking 2 steps from half court, lengthening out right on the finish.
Oh, Danny.
Right. Yes,
Big play.
Can't get it.
I needed
full
that.
guess. I got it right.
Oh, give me one. You know he only. All right, get back up there.
AD, there we go.
Trying to be cute.
LeBron corner.
Are you serious?
Come on.
You're not playing no more a little bit.
Can't connect. And we've reached the.
It's all right, 5 points, you know.
Hey guys, well, Mike Budenholzer had some advice to the team during the timeout.
Here's James. And that'll be 2 free throws.
That was actually a big miss. I can't make my free throws with LeBron. Oh no, too far.
Picked up by Davis. Here's Lopez. Here's Middleton.
Oh, good shot.
Important foul shot. It's Giannis with the drive. And shot blocked.
Danny Green.
And the wide open shot from
Hey,
Green.
let's go.
Connects from down.
Breathe easy.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, direct your attention to the center point of the award ceremony. Jamal Murray.
Taylor. Best for last.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Moments away, it'll be the Denver Nuggets going up against the Los Angeles Lakers here in Staples Center. Along with Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. White is out there with Jokic. Then there's Murray. Then it's Will Barton. And it's Bogdanovich in at the two-guard spot. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Magician. And it's Mitchell Long in at the one spot. Plenty of games still ahead, Brent. Some discussion about shortening the regular season. Do you think that's going to happen?
I don't think it's going to happen.
Would you like
but
to see it happen?
I like...
His last appearance was in 1997.
Hell no.
And he goes out every 23 years. Every spring season. And guess what season we're in?
Well, the second one was
No,
about
is
him
it
going back
summer
already.
already?
Yeah, it's already Sunday.
June 22nd.
Yeah, it's already Sunday.
There's some percolating ideas out there that it might, and the idea of a 70-game season to me, it sounds really healthy.
Green light, green light,
It
green,
sounds
green.
It sounds healthy for the coaching staff. It sounds
I'm talking
healthy
about-
for
BRB.
elevated play throughout the course of a regular season.
That's a great number. The shot's good from Nikola Jokic.
Well, the D did a great job. They forced him into a tougher jump shot than Jokic was willing to take, but he still made it.
Let's go.
What?
On the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Barton bringing it up for the Denver Nuggets. Wide open look here for Murray. Buries it from three-point range.
And some deep range shown there by Murray. When the D leaves him alone from there, it's pretty much going in.
And keeping us up
Woo,
there from the
green
sideline,
light.
let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Mike Malone. Going up against an all-time great like LeBron James, there are no easy answers. Still, he's aware it will be pivotal to slow him down if they're going to win this game. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
Like that from Murray right there. When he's passing it like this, it can make him so much better and so much more open.
Here's Magician. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter.
Compala. See that? It said Compala versus the Nuggets. That's what it said. It said Compala versus the Nuggets. Not the Lakers versus the Nuggets.
James against Barton. Pass to Murray. The rebound by the Lakers.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
The shot's good from Magician.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Barton passes to Jokic. Over Adebayo. And he overshot that one, missing.
His touch from mid-range, Kevin, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Drills the three-pointer. And that's 12 points for Magician.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Murray surveying the D to end the run. White trying to break free. Murray, good. Murray's got 6 points.
Well, you got to be aware of Murray there. You just know he's aiming to get payback with a triple.
Off the mark on that three from Magician. Here's Bogdanovich. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
And taking a look at some of the stats here for Bogdanovich, how he performed last season. He put up about 13 points a game last season, 2 assists and 2 rebounds. And he can play some valuable minutes on the wing for this team.
Just want to kick back and lounge here because when this guy's hot, it's a love story. And when he's cold, it's a nightmare. So sit back, get your popcorn. Let's see what he does.
No good from Magician.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah. That happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Trains the three-pointer.
Will Barton catches the ball, a great job of squaring up, and the defense better be aware of him there.
You know, you watch Nikola Jokic out there, and he just moves like a guard. The way he approaches the game, sees the court, and shoots just aren't found in that center position.
Here's Barton after the made shot from Magician. Murray, the pass to Bogdanovich. Barton against James. Barton dishes to right, drops in the layup for 2. You know, Greg Jokic has so many tools at his disposal. He's a walking triple-double threat.
The passing and vision is what really sets him apart at that center position. The offense can run through him and should run through him with how he can distribute the ball.
6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. To the middle, here's Magician. That one falls. Magician's got 18 points.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's...
What? What? I'm sorry. I'll try to fix it.
Gonna get it.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Over Adebayo. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. You know, Brent, passing is just one of the many things that Jokic does well on the floor.
Well, it doesn't look pretty at times, and there's not a ton of athleticism, but the cerebral play of Jokic. And then for teams to try to prepare Kevin defensively for a team offensively that plays from a point center, that's a bit of a mind job night in and night out. Denver's done such a great job of accentuating the skill set of Nikola Jokic.
And the first one drops. Replay angles are interesting, Brent. Instant feedback on social media. Talk about the increased pressure now on referees to get every call right.
So many times, Kevin, on nights where you're working games, you sit there for a minute and a half.
In super slow motion looking at the play.
And still sometimes hard to get it right.
Very hard. swap here for the Lakers. Denver also making some changes. White, he's checked in for Favors. Martin comes in for Gary Harris. And it's Jamal Murray in for Mike Conley. They've got Adebayo. Davis is out there. With the Magician, and it's Mitchell Long in at the 1. That's the Laker 5. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that back. Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer. Instinct just fanning the flame.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
For 3, Murray. Another 3 for Denver.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Magician in the last matchup against the Warriors was outstanding. He finished with 64 points. And all game long, he seemed like he couldn't miss from outside the arc, converting many times from distance. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention. I have no idea why he went with the fadeaway there. The defense was nowhere near him, and he should have just kept it simple.
And the foul goes on the Magician. That'll be his second foul of the game.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
LeBron, he's checked in for the Lakers. Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Denver. Three-pointer. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. And it's Davis with the ball for Los Angeles. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Pass to Wright. Jokic with it. He's guarded by Davis. There's the pass to Murray. He dishes it to Wright. Here's Jokic. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Davis, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And there's the foul against Denver.
You take a look at Anthony Davis and his frame and think about his rookie year coming in so thin and moved around a lot by bigger, stronger players in the post. No longer the case, as he's put on a ton of muscle to that frame and continues to grow in the strength area along with his confidence. That's helped him out a lot.
First one falls for him. And after just 1 season at Kentucky, the slight build of Davis was a concern in the NBA. And the question was, would his body hold up?
Well, he's answering the question to some degree, Kevin, knowing that it wasn't a 1-year process to get stronger and to put on that kind of weight. That just comes with physical maturity. Anthony Davis doing a better job of avoiding places where he might get injured, expanding his game to the perimeter, and and hopefully some of those things pay off for his longevity for his career.
Here's Jokic. Hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. Jokic has got 4 points this quarter.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
They get it back. Here's Magician. Cleans it from beyond the arc. Magician's got 27 points.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Murray, the pass to Wright. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
Textbook bounce pass there, perfectly timed.
LeBron outside. Here's Magician. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 29 points.
A great assist there from LeBron. I'm going to try to set the table all night.
The Nuggets trail by 16. Barton surveying the floor. Here's Jokic. And Denver again with the bucket.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players, Kevin, playing today can do.
Magician passes to James. Here's Magician. The 15-footer again, Los Angeles.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them
better
today?
call timeout.
Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season.
And they're facing the team that dismissed them from the postseason last year. So certainly a little payback in mind.
He's checked in for Barton. While we have the time, let's take a look at last season's best transition team. The Lakers, #1.
Do they love to run? I mean, nobody did it better. They would get out in the lanes and push the ball even after makes.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. T right on him. Brent, the league's been trying to clean up some of the physicality that we see, some of the jawing, but there are some players that do a great job of nonetheless getting under an opponent's skin.
I don't think, Kevin, over the past couple of years, we would deem the NBA as being more physical than at any other time. Would we say that?
I think that's fair.
We would, we would never say that. But there are still irritants in the game. And the reason why those guys do that is because that's their competitive advantage. And that's the way the league is always going to operate. There are going to be guys out there who are going to use either their intellect to get inside your head or do things on a physical level that are going to cause you to think about what it is you're doing on the floor.
Exactly.
And when you find those guys, they're really interesting players to watch. You're not going to replicate their shooting form, Kevin. But in terms of sometimes their approach, there are things that you might be able to learn from a Draymond Green or a Marcus Smart.
There's no doubt. Here's Magician. Rebound by the Nuggets. Wright's got rebound #5 here tonight. Harris with it. Now defended by Carter Williams. For 3, Murray. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
That's a nice play. Getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
Yeah, defense has got to be a little bit better, especially when he's looking to fire from that distance.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
1:39 left in the first half of the game. Here's Harris. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And one thing you have to Here's Conley. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Jokic. Can't hit from the elbow. And so it's Los Angeles. 13 points up at the end of the period. They have been sharp from beyond the arc, putting on a terrific three-point shooting display. We come back right after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Really an incredible game from Magician.
And the bulk of his damage. So far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Second half underway. Here's who Mike Malone's got on the floor. Bogdan Bogdanovic is out there with Jamal Murray. Then it's Will Barton, and it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Wright in at the 4 spot. Basket good. And the Lakers lead by 13.
Like seeing LeBron go straight up with that shot, the catch and release almost instantaneous that time.
Here's Bogdanovic. Powered down after the assist, led him into the lane.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy.
That was an easy slam.
So much
too.
talk about 48 minutes. The team with the lead
this
letting
guy.
its
I
guard
like
down
him.
now.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam. I'm there.
They are taking advantage of a team that...
All right, I'm gonna save my streaming into here. Maybe continue later. I'm gonna get on and play some supporter games of Pride, PUBG Mobile. Catch y'all later.